So all you need to be a VTuber now is OBS and a web browser. What's good, you misfits? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ren, and today we are going to be taking a look at a new piece of software that I found a few days ago, or actually less than a few days ago, called 3D KalidoFace. I think that's how you say it. It's a web browser-based VTuber program that can do VRM 3D models and apparently even live 2D models. I don't know entirely. I saw a post from the developer about using live 2D on there, so I don't know if it's public or if it's something he's just testing with. But we're gonna find out today. So because it's a web-based program, you don't actually need to download anything. All you need is your model file, a webcam, and a browser. And for the bit of testing I've done beforehand, it does seem to work a little bit better with Chromium browsers than it does on Firefox, at least on Linux, which is what I use. Windows might be different. Windows, it might be exactly the same. I hope that's the case, because I would love to use Firefox with this. So my browser, let's try that again. So for a browser recommendation, I would say use something like Brave or de-Googled Chromium. That way you have a Chrome-based browser that it runs a little smoother in, but you don't have all the background stuff that normal Chrome is running. So once you have your browser open, you're just going to go to the address 3d.kalidoface.com. I'll have that linked in the description, and you're going to click on a little character button in order to let you upload an avatar, and then you click on the camera button to start tracking, and you're done, and that's all you need to do. So with that being said, let's hop over to the desktop and I will show you it in action. So here we are, I've got Brave pulled up and I've got it saved right here for the website. You can just see right there, 3d.kalidoface.com. Very easy to get to. This is their default avatar, who I am not going to use. And to upload your avatar, what I was saying is this guy right here. You're gonna click on it, and then you're gonna click to upload a VRM file. It does seem like VRM is the default. I'm gonna actually use my old model because I'm not quite ready to fully debut my new model that came out. So we're gonna find Ren outline. There we are, we've got me. Another thing you should know beforehand, before you start using this, is go ahead and head over to the settings icon and see that hide camera panel is turned off. If it is on, it will actually reveal your webcam, which could be a little bit of a problem for some people. Webcam feed is going to show you the tracking points and stuff. If you don't want to see those, you can turn that off as well. I'm going to leave it on for this video so that you can see that it is tracking. And then you also have your tracking option. It has full body tracking, sort of. It's still using the same sort of technology that it would use for your face, but it's got a little line at the bottom that it is checking whether your hands are above it or not. So that's kind of cool. It's not the best hand track. Well, you'll see in a second. You'll see what I mean. It's pretty good for just using one webcam input that's just a normal webcam. And I'm excited to see how much further that can be improved, because if we can get just even fairly decent hand tracking from just the same webcam, that'll save people a ton of money on like Leap Motions or Intel 3D cameras. But anyway, let me turn off my model and we will get to tracking in this website. So now I have my camera turned off for VTube Studio, and we're gonna start tracking on this website. So you're gonna click the little button. Brave will ask if you wanna allow your camera. I'm gonna allow until I close the site. And with that, there we are, and you can see me right here. This is my face being tracked. You can see me moving around. It does have a little bit of jutteriness. I think that's mostly based on your internet connection more so than anything. I have asked the dev on Twitter if it would be possible for someone to local host this, so you don't need to connect to a website, you just host the website on your own computer. And he said he's curious and never thought about it, so he might be looking into it. Apparently he plans to open source this as well, which if that happens, there should be a way for you to host it yourself if you download the open source files for it. And if that does end up happening, I'll probably do some research, find out how to do it, and then make a video on how to local host this. But the biggest thing is the hand tracking. As you can see, there are two little arm line things, and that is for my hands. If I raise them up, you can see them being tracked. It's not the best. I need to actually zoom myself out, so I hold Control Alt and I scroll wheel back, and now you can see, yeah, there they are. We have hand tracking, which is cool. It's not the best. It's my model was not made for hand tracking, at least this one, so it's kind of wonky. Hopefully my new model will have that fixed. But yeah, no, it's something you can do, so I can like wave to people if I want. It's a little wonky because it is just using a normal webcam, and that's just a limitation of the technology. But the fact that it's even possible is fantastic. I am so impressed with this. It's so cool. I love this. I am going to go ahead and turn off the... nope, that hides the controls. I want to turn off the webcam feed. And we're going to turn off the full body tracking. We're just going to focus on the face. And see, now oh, fuck. Okay, we're just going to focus on the face and eye tracking, which, as you can see, is moving a lot smoother now. And we're going to hide that. And now I don't have the little camera in the corner. I cut it out of the video, but these need to be on, not off. These are enabling hiding, not enabling the camera. So keep that in mind. Now, if you want to record this in OBS, there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can either set it as a browser image, and if you do that, come over to the backgrounds. There is a preset at the bottom, or transparency. If you import as a browser source and load it up, you will have no background. It'll be super easy to record, and I may actually go ahead and do that. Okay, so doing a browser source, I'm gonna have to, I don't have the time to actually research that. So there will be a follow-up video to this once I figure out how to do that. I apologize in advance. But we're gonna go ahead and do it the way that I usually capture stuff, which is to just capture with a green screen. There we are, now we have it captured. And there we are, now you can see me captured in the corner. Now another thing you can do is this button up here, you can hide the controls so that they don't show when you're capturing. For my sake though, I'm going to keep them visible. I just have them cropped out in OBS for like actual VTuber capture. And there's also a picture-in-picture mode. So you can click that, and you can pop out a little version that you can then move wherever you want, resize as you see fit. So you can take that and then just resize the heck out of that. And now you have a little mini version that can be captured. Which that's the kind of cool. I don't really know what the use case for that would be, but it's a nice option. I'm sure someone has a cool use case for it. Options are nice. Even if I don't know exactly what the use case is, I like that there are options. One other thing you do is stickers. So you've got things like, let's put a mask on me. Yeah. I don't know entirely how to lock it yet, but that is something that you can do, which is cool. And I guess you have to reload the page to get rid of it. I don't see an option to remove it. At least not off the bat. Yeah, we've just got this off, so I'm just gonna, move it off to the side. And lastly, the big feature in this, the reason why I think this is such an important thing and such a cool, like, game-changing software, or it potentially could be, is this. Call a friend. So here, you get your own chat ID code, and you can enter someone else's code. And if you do that, you can connect. So you can take what's happening to their model, display it on your screen, and you can have everyone together in one room, and it's great, and it'll make it so much easier to capture other people's models. I literally can't get over how cool that is. The other thing that I have issues with, though, is the tracking itself. So if I go back to, so if you can see how my mouth is being tracked, I'm having to really exaggerate my mouth to get it to move the way that I want it to. Which honestly is a good habit to have for this sort of medium, but even then it's not perfect, especially when I start speaking a little too fast. As you can see, the mouth is not quite open enough. That may be an issue with my model, that may be an issue with the tracking, I don't entirely know. This is made using MediaPipe, I think is what it's using for its tracking. Don't get me wrong, it's not OpenCFace, it's a different one, but it works pretty well. Honestly, all things considered, this works pretty well. I'm amazed. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I'm having fun with this. I think the biggest thing is the fact that there are no expressions. It's just the basics. Granted, this is new software. This will get updates. At least I hope it gets updates. Developer, if you're watching this, I hope you have updates planned, because as cool as this is right now, it has potential to be so much more. I think this would be really good for people doing big collaborations, but you want everyone to have their VRM models. Now, there is one thing I need to test, and that is, do you actually do live 2D? Oh my God, what are you? Oh no, you're 3D. Oh no. You're 3D. You're 3D. You're a really nice 3D, actually. I really like this one. You're 3D. I'm 3D. So apparently 3D is all it's doing right now. So the live 2D thing must be a beta thing that he's just showing off, or they're just showing off. Actually, I have no idea who their gender, so I should probably not assume. But that's all I can really show you right now. I can't get over the flooshing hair. Should I have my new model rig to do that as well? It's turned way down. It does not move quite as free-flowingly as this does. It still moves a little bit, but nowhere near as much. And with that, let's move back to Live 2D and wrap up this blah, 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 and use English to speak. Let's wrap up this video. Oh, God, am I trying too hard? I might be. So that is 3D KalidoFace. I'm really interested in it. I really am. I don't know if that came across weird. I'm rushing to make this video. I've got like 2 hours to now edit it. So, oops. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of me, make sure you go ahead and check me out over on twitch.tv/itsrogueren. Hit the like button down below to let me know you liked the video, and hit subscribe and the bell to get notified of when I post new videos. Post every Friday. If you want to see more of this sort of stuff, you can, again, check me out on Twitch, or if you want to help support me, I am working on setting up a Patreon. It currently exists. I don't have the reward set up. I'm currently working on making a backlog of videos, and I will notify in my Discord, which is linked below, that you can also join. Just join everything. Follow me everywhere. Follow me on Twitter @itsrogueren. Just follow me everywhere you want. But I am setting up a Patreon if you want to support me, and I would highly appreciate it. Right now, there's not any rewards that can be redeemed at the moment. I plan on having videos posted there a week early. I currently am working on building a backlog to be able to do that. I'm going to be posting in my Discord when that is ready and when that'll be set up. And there's a couple other things. There's going to be custom Discord channels. I'm probably going to do some special streams on certain days, like maybe on a Friday, I'll do a stream with just patrons over on Discord or something. We'll just chat and have fun, or maybe play a game. I don't know. Maybe we'll play a viewer game. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you and all the comments. Please leave me comments. Leave me comments. I love the comments. I'm probably not going to love them if I get bigger, but for right now, I love the comments. It's just people helping each other and saying that I help them. It makes me feel good, and I appreciate you guys so much. I'm so glad I can help people with this. This is what I want to do. It's just help people do all this crazy stuff and just show that, hey, look what you can do for free. Video coming next week. Hope you guys are subscribed, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.